Everyone talks about the future of artificial intelligence, but the truth is, the future didn't arrive with a bang. There was no single announcement, no dramatic takeover, no moment where the world suddenly stopped. Instead, 2026 was the year AI quietly crossed a line. It moved from being impressive to being unavoidable, from something we experimented with to something we relied on. When history looks back, this won't be remembered as the year AI appeared. It will be remembered as the year AI became embedded in how society actually functions. Before 2026, AI lived inside boxes. You opened an app, typed a prompt, and received an answer. It was useful, sometimes impressive, but clearly limited. In 2026, those boundaries dissolved. AI stopped being something you opened and started being something that followed context, remembered intent, and adapted over time. It observed patterns across conversations, projects, and environments. Instead of answering isolated questions, it began understanding situations. This was the moment AI stopped behaving like software and started behaving like a collaborator. One of the most important breakthroughs of 2026 was true multimodal intelligence. Earlier systems could process text, images, or audio, but usually in isolation. In 2026, AI began combining all of it at once. It could watch a video, listen to spoken explanations, read documents, analyze datasets, and understand spatial or real-world context simultaneously. You could show an AI a video of a malfunctioning machine, explain the problem verbally, provide maintenance logs, and it would diagnose the issue, explain the cause, simulate solutions, and predict future failures. This shift transformed medicine, manufacturing, education, architecture, logistics, and engineering. AI no longer reacted to inputs. It perceived the world as a connected whole. At the same time, reasoning models changed how trustworthy AI became. Earlier systems were fast but shallow, confident even when wrong. In 2026, AI began reasoning step by step, evaluating assumptions, checking its own logic, and revising conclusions before responding. This dramatically reduced errors and hallucinations. For the first time, AI could plan long-term strategies, debug entire software systems, analyze legal arguments, solve advanced scientific problems, and explain not just what the answer was, but why it made sense. This wasn't just artificial knowledge anymore, it was artificial judgment, and that shift unlocked real responsibility. Then came AI agents, and this was the moment productivity fundamentally changed. These weren't chatbots waiting for instructions. These were autonomous systems capable of acting across digital environments. You could give a single high-level goal, like launching a product or growing a business, and the AI would break the objective into steps, assign tasks to sub-agents, execute across platforms, monitor results, adapt strategies, and repeat continuously. Entire workflows that once required teams of people could now be handled by a single person working with AI agents. The bottleneck was no longer labor or speed. It became decision-making, taste, and direction. Personalized AI also became the norm in 2026. Instead of generic assistants, people had AI systems that understood how they think, write, plan, and prioritize. These AIs remembered long-term goals, tracked past decisions, and adapted to individual preferences. They could write emails in your exact voice, help you think through complex choices, remind you of lessons you'd learned months earlier, and help you avoid repeating mistakes. For many people, AI didn't replace thinking. It sharpened it. It became an extension of memory, focus, and clarity. While most public attention focused on productivity and content, the most important breakthroughs of 2026 happened quietly in science and medicine. AI dramatically accelerated discovery. Drug development timelines collapsed from years to months. Protein interactions were modeled at unprecedented scale.
Treatment plans became dynamic and personalized in real time. In materials science, AI discovered compounds digitally before they were ever synthesized physically. In climate research, predictive models improved and energy systems became more efficient. AI didn't replace scientists. It removed the limits of human trial and error, turning discovery into a continuous, accelerating process. Creative AI also reached a new level. By 2026, AI-generated content wasn't impressive because it was made by AI. It was impressive because it was genuinely good. AI could generate films with emotional structure, music tailored to specific moods, brands from a single idea, and entire digital worlds on demand. But the best results came from humans working with AI, not competing against it. If you want to stay ahead of where this is all going, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us as we break down what the future is really building toward.